Hello and welcome to the very first episode of the Couch Potatoes Podcast. My name is Mashed Potatoes, and right here is Corrupted Demon. How you doing today, mate?
It went from White Boy 7th Street to Australian. What
That's
the
called
fuck?
multi-talented.
Okay.
I could teach you a thing or two.
Anyway, what's the first topic?
Well, okay, I know where I want to go with this, but months ago, you talked about a guy with his coin obsession.
Yeah.
I think you should talk about that again.
Okay. Well, my friends were talking about it. I overheard it, but still, anyway. There's a guy that likes to get a bunch of pennies, and he likes to stick it up his ass, keep it there for a little bit, let it marinate, takes it out, and puts it back into the circulation. And then he does it over and over again. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Why? Like, why? Who
I don't
does
know.
that?
Ask him.
I don't know who he is or where's he
Yeah,
from?
I have no idea who he is either. I just overheard my friends talking about it.
Where's he from?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
he's from the
so,
United States.
well,
Because it's pennies.
I mean, yeah, but we're playing Grand Theft Auto 5 while doing this, so just in case we say random things that don't make. Why can I only browse pants?
The shirts are in the middle.
Oh, all right. I just wanted to say or promote myself for a second, if you don't mind.
It's your fucking podcast.
What? I'll slap you.
Okay.
I don't normally do this, but the Troll Arc channel are looking for 3 new directors before Call of Duty Ghosts comes out, so you guys should go on their Twitter and recommend me. And make sure you put @moshpotatoes when you say it. And yeah, that's it. Okay, we can move on. Link in the description. We can move on. I think we should talk about video games because we were supposed to do this podcast right after E3 happened, and that was how many months ago? Corrupted?
When E3 happened?
Yeah, I don't know, beginning of June, and it's now the end of October, basically.
Yeah.
Because we both... Actually, I don't even know what happened. You disappeared for like a month. Thought you were dead in some
That's because I was on
alley.
vacation.
Oh, well, I guess that works too. But now it's time. It is time. So, what are your thoughts on E3 this year?
Well, okay. How about just video games in general?
Okay.
The one I'm most excited for probably would have to be um hmm
Where are the suits?
I can't really think of one actually I'm excited for. I mean,
Wow.
Batman Arkham Origins came out today. I kind of want to play that. I played the first two. The first two games are amazing.
I played the first one. I think it was just the demo though, but I don't know. They get good reviews, I think. Or
Yeah,
no one
they did.
complains, at least.
The first one, I'm pretty sure at the Video Game Awards for Spike, the company that made it got like the Company of the Year or something like that.
Huh.
Whatever. Oh, forgot the name of them. Forgot their actual name.
I don't know.
But
What about... Okay, let's go to the next gen consoles because I think that's the big one. Now, I already know your answer on this.
what's my answer?
Well, I haven't even said the question yet.
Okay, what's the question?
Between the two, which one are you looking forward to?
Screw
And why?
Xbox. I'm just gonna say this. Screw Xbox. I'm all PS4.
Okay, why?
Because Microsoft likes to bribe people, and it's annoying. And let's see, PlayStation actually comes out with good games, good single-player games, and good multiplayer games. And they actually come out with good, like, they don't bullshit the customers. And what else? Well, I just like Micro or Sony all overall.
Yep, I agree. I'm gonna have to say the PlayStation 4 is better. Because, I mean, I think PlayStation Plus just makes it better. I mean, that's not the only reason, but I think that's a big reason. Because what do you get with Xbox Live?
Uh, being able to get online.
Yeah, that's it. At least with PlayStation Plus, you get free games with it. I mean, come on. You get rewarded for it. You get how many free
And
games? You get at least one free game a month.
it's actually good games too, not shitty games.
Yeah, they're actually real games. Like the first one was supposed to be Drive Club, but that got delayed. So,
Like one of them was Hitman Absolution.
oh, for PS3.
Yeah.
Oh, I was talking about PS4 right now, but
Well, I'm talking about the free games that they gave for PS3,
yeah,
PlayStation
right
4.
now, or they had Hitman,
They had Saints Row the Third.
Battlefield 3,
Saints Row the Third.
yeah, Uncharted 3.
Like really top-notch games, not like arcade games and shit like that.
Exactly. And with PS4, Drive Club is a $60 game if you buy it without PS Plus. So it's not like some $15 game you're gonna get. These are real, like, games.
Top-rated games.
In Microsoft or on Xbox Live, you don't get anything in return. Like, you get nothing.
The only thing that's better about uh, Microsoft is that they have a better um, party system and party chat and all that stuff. But I think that's pretty much the only thing that makes it better than PlayStation. It has better software.
But PS4 is gonna have party chat.
I know. That's why PS4 is going to be better.
And right now, it doesn't matter about party chat on PS3 because we're talking on Skype. So, like, that's how we fix that problem.
And Skype is free, by the way. Just
Exactly. Which is
saying.
unfortunately owned by Microsoft, so this is awkward.
Well, Microsoft does some good things, but when it comes to Xbox, they drop the ball.
Yeah, like I use their Windows, I mean, for the computer,
Yeah.
but I just think they get like way too greedy.
What was I doing?
Like they don't give you enough for what you pay for. Also, PlayStation is now doing something, I forgot what it's called, something exchange. And for like every gold trophy you get when the PS4 comes out, you get entered to win like a prop from one of their commercials.
A prop?
Yeah, so like if it's a Killzone commercial, you could like you could win one of the guns in the commercial or something. And all you have to do is get a gold trophy, and you're automatically entered in to win like cool
It'd be
prizes.
better if it was platinum, but whatever.
Well, gold can be hard.
That's not that hard. Most gold trophies, all you have to do is beat the game and you get a gold trophy.
Well, still, the chances of winning are really slim, but still, it's better than nothing. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't understand how so many people say the Xbox One is better. Like, what makes it better? I can't think of
They're
one
just
thing.
Microsoft fanboys.
Yeah, I can't think of one thing that makes it better.
And the only thing, well, it's mostly people who play Call of Duty who thinks it's better just because they get the DLC first. That's pretty much the
Eh,
only thing.
that doesn't even matter at this point.
Yeah, it
You're
doesn't.
gonna choose one system because you get DLC a month early. Like, really? That seems so pointless to me. I'm so used to waiting a month, I don't even care. Most of the DLC sucks anyways. Alright, so what out of the next generation games, which ones are you looking forward to?
Um, the next Infamous game definitely.
Yeah, that one
Um,
looks good. I never played the second one.
you should. It's amazing.
I played the demo, but I never actually played it.
I definitely recommend it. Where did you take my car?
I don't know. Some places, and I might have hit a few things, and it might slightly turn to the right now.
Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Infamous. Um, what's that other game?
The Order?
What?
The Order 1886?
I don't know what that is.
You didn't see that game?
No.
Oh, that game looks amazing.
I
Watch
honestly don't
Dogs?
do any games. No.
That game got delayed too.
That
So,
game got delayed so many times.
You can drive, because I'm obviously not good at driving. What about
Like that,
Titanfall?
I don't care. If it comes out, if they don't bullshit PS4 players, like I think they might do with that game,
I don't think
then
they will.
I'll probably I'm probably not going to get any of the first generation games on the PS4 because I'm not going to get the PS4 for a while.
I think I'm like certain that Titanfall will come to PlayStation. Like,
It'd be stupid if they didn't, but
it'd be incredibly stupid. And when I was looking at all the pre-order numbers the other day on a site, Madden NFL 25 has more pre-orders than Titanfall does.
well, Madden has a huge following and Titanfall's a brand new game.
Yeah, but Titanfall is like the most talked about game right now. You would hope that it had a lot of pre-orders.
Dude, people don't trust companies unless they play their games first. Like this is a new company, brand new company that came off of what Modern Warfare
Two
2,
of the
which
best
is
Call of Duty games ever made.
that's arguable, but
No, it's not.
yes, it is.
Maybe Modern Warfare 2, but not Call of Duty 4.
Well, I never played that in its heyday, so I wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, you missed it.
Anyway, like Madden has a huge following. It's been making games for years now. It's been like they've been making good games, as I've heard, and people like them. And people, of course, they're going to have more pre-orders. It's obvious. I mean, Titanfall is made by a brand new company that's first game, first really like this is they're basically a rookie company. Even though they have two top guys that made good games, but they're still a new company with a lot of new people.
But that one game they showed off that's an Xbox exclusive, like that Rise game, or like I don't even know how to describe it, like a Roman soldier or whatever, fight with like swords. Like
I
that
think
game has twice as many pre-orders as Titanfall. And that's a brand new game.
I don't know. People,
I just
I
don't
don't know.
think that's good for a game that's been talked about so much and it's doing so poorly on pre-orders.
It also has to it also has to go against Call of Duty and Battlefield. So
True. I think Titanfall will be a good game. I don't know if it'll beat Call of Duty in
it's
terms of
not
being the
going
Call of
to.
Duty killer, but
I would say that that company's maybe third game would probably have a chance of beating Call of Duty.
and they
If
know
they
how to do it. It's just I don't know if they can do it on their first try.
they're not going to. I know that for a fact.
I
But
don't know about the mech suit thing because if you look at the gameplay of Titanfall, like the mech suit looks like crazy overpowered.
no, but no, usually games that have mech suits aren't really all that popular. Like you know, have you seen those games that are like Japanese, like made from Japanese
Yeah,
companies that have a bunch of mech suits? Like, it's just stupid to me. Like mech suits, honestly, mech suits, really? It just seems childish to me, anyway.
like I think they should keep it the way it is, but take the mech suits out. Like you could still jump around and climb walls and do all your parkour, no whatever.
I think they're trying to do a mix of Call of Duty, Crisis, Battlefield, everything.
I don't know if that's gonna work.
I know it's not going to work the first time. They have to try it out. They had to make. They have to make something that's different than Call of Duty. Because if they make something that's even remotely similar to Call of Duty, people are just gonna say they're copying.
Yeah. Well, like Call of Duty doesn't copy.
Well, Call of Duty was a first of its kind in terms of gameplay, in terms of what it did, like when it first came out, like
Yeah,
Call of Duty 4.
but it took aspects of other games, sort of.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Call of Duty would exist without Battlefield. Battlefield was first. But I can't wait until Ghosts come out and people say that Battlefield copied Ghosts when you can, like, hop over ledges and
Yeah,
lean around corners and stuff.
that was all the way back in Rainbow Six days. You could do that back then.
Yeah, like,
If you're gonna say someone's copying, say some people are copying Rainbow Six Vegas.
I love
But
those games
people
so
are not
much.
gonna do that
Because they
because
just love
it's
their
just
Call of Duty.
fanboys. But whatever.
From what I've heard, people have played both Titanfall and Battlefield, like just the demos at E3 or whatever, A lot of people were saying Battlefield 4 is better.
I'm not
So,
surprised because they're the company that makes Battlefield is a company that's made that game over and over again for how many years now?
um, probably over a decade at this point.
So they have
Actually,
more.
it is over a decade.
Yeah, exactly. They have more experience with making games, especially military shooters.
I believe Battlefield
So,
started in 2001, somewhere around there. I've played the Battlefield 4 beta and I really enjoyed it.
yeah,
Like
I'm
it was
sure.
one map, not all the weapons or anything, and I had more fun playing that beta than I probably had my entire time on Black Ops 2.
I bet you anything if Call of Duty came out with betas, they would have far less sale numbers on their games.
Probably.
It's yeah, 'cause it's actually like when I play like when I play Black Ops 2, I was impressed with it at first. Like
Hmm.
not really thoroughly impressed with it, but like I
I
was
enjoyed it for a few weeks.
yeah, I enjoyed it too. And then I started seeing like what the major problems with it were. Like
Yeah, it's
it's
just
just
like
retarded.
you don't see those at first because you're just so excited. They did a beta for World at War and the first Black Ops, but they were both private, and it was like
They
really hard to get into them.
yeah, if they keep doing I don't know. I'm not gonna play Call of Duty for a year at least. I haven't even played Black Ops 2 in months.
Last time I played Black Ops 2 was the day before Grand Theft Auto was released,
Yeah.
so it's been over a month for me.
Well, I've played Black Ops 2 pretty soon, but the only thing I played was zombies. I didn't play multiplayer because I'm just done with multiplayer.
Yeah, I am too. I haven't
Anyway,
actually played like a real multiplayer match and actually tried in a while. I can't stand Call of Duty anymore. I really can't. Like it's just so boring and it's just not fun. I mean, to the new people that are new to it, I can understand how it's fun to them, but when you've been playing it at least as long as I have, it's just it's old.
like you know what I think about the YouTubers that mainly do Call of Duty? I
What?
think they're just doing it at this point. They're most of the like the ones that started with Call of Duty 4. I think they're just doing it for the money at this point. They don't care about the game anymore because they're bored of it. They just don't want to admit it.
Well, yeah, I mean, Call of Duty and Minecraft get the most views as far as games go.
Yeah, like most likely, I bet you at least 50% or more of the mainly Call of Duty channels are bored of the game. They just don't want to admit it because they want to get their money.
Oh, I admit it. I mean, I've admitted it with Black Ops 2.
Wings of Redemption admitted it, but he's still doing Call of Duty videos because he knows that's the only thing he can do. Because
This is the only thing he knows, and he
he's
won't
the only
try anything new.
yeah. When someone tries to help him, he just doesn't care. He just says, "Oh, I can't do that. It's
Whenever
this and
someone
this."
tries to help him, he thinks they're attacking them. Like,
Yeah,
he just doesn't get it. Like, I've admitted that I only played Black Ops 2 for YouTube. That's the only reason I play Call of Duty anymore is for that. Like, I really don't enjoy the game.
yeah.
Like, I don't know what else.
I think the last time I actually had fun playing Call of Duty was probably Modern Warfare 2 days.
Yeah, I agree. Brief points in Black Ops 1. There were some
Yeah,
fun
Black Ops
times,
1
but
is fun too, but
overall, like, when we played Search and Destroy on Modern Warfare 2 and had a full party, like, that was the best. Or when we played Demolition and just got, like, nukes every game, like, those were the best times, in my opinion.
yeah. Oh well. Okay, next topic. We've talked too much about Call of Duty.
Well, are you getting Ghosts?
No, I'm not.
Okay. I just thought you were for a second, because the other day you asked Cerberus if he was getting it, so
No,
I thought you
I
changed your
was just
mind.
curious if he was getting it or not.
I highly doubt it.
Yeah, he barely played Black Ops 2.
He
Oh
didn't
well.
like it.
Okay, what else do you want to talk about?
Um, we could briefly talk about Yodi Slaya, because I know people are going to ask me what my thoughts on that are.
Okay, I'm just gonna say my thoughts right now.
Go for it.
Um,
Don't hold back either.
I'm not.
Uncensored.
I'm not.
Tell it the way it
Honestly,
is.
I think Yodi Slayer is just a complete dumbass. Like he is.
Sums it up.
The fact that he went drinking, the fact while driving, and
Hmm.
the fact that he did it with two friends in the car, and the fact that he risked their lives and actually got themselves killed. The fact he's pretty much a straight dumbass. Like
Yep.
I don't like he was trying to beat a train while drunk with two friends in the car. I could understand if he wanted to do it by himself, but risking two other people's lives just because you want to fucking beat a train doesn't mean you should do it or will or ever do it. Like I think he deserved to die, honestly.
Ouchies. Shots fired. I just think he's completely irresponsible. I mean, when you have two kids, like, especially
That
young
yeah,
kids,
that too. He had kids and he still did it.
like, I heard rumors. I don't know if they're true, so I'm not going to base anything off of these rumors. But I heard that he had a suspended driver's license and he had been caught driving drunk before in the past.
I wouldn't be surprised
That's what I heard.
if that's true or
So if
not.
you keep like dancing with the devil and doing it over and over, you're gonna die. Like you can only drink and drive for so long before it ends your life.
Comebacks to kill you.
Yeah. And the people trying to get Gearbox, or whatever the developer of Borderlands 2, to get a DLC made from, like, it's not gonna happen. And the people trying to get that done are completely delusional. Like,
Especially like Wicked. No, I'm not
it will
hating on Wicked
never
Shrapnel.
happen.
I'm
Hmm.
not hating on Wicked Shrapnel. I know Wicked Shrapnel was friends with him and everything, but Wicked Shrapnel needs to open his eyes and see what he actually did instead of focusing on the fact that the guy's dead. You need to focus on the fact of what he actually did to his family and to his two friends.
Exactly. Like, I've known Cerberus in real life for many years. Like, if he did that, like the same exact thing happened, like drunk driving and got friends killed, I would be like so disappointed and mad at what he did.
Yeah, I don't even understand how Wicked Shrapnel could post a video saying
Like,
he
yeah,
was
he was my
crying.
friend, but like what he did is just,
Wicked Shrapnel, like, it's nothing against him. I just think he made the wrong decision posting that video.
yeah.
I like him as a YouTuber. He puts out great content. He's a funny guy. I like him. Just that one video is just not not well thought out.
Like, and so many people are saying to like honor him and stuff, but
What's there to
like if
honor?
I did that, if this thing happened to me, I wouldn't want people to honor me. I would want people to be mad at me and look at me in disgust for what I did. Like, I don't know. So many people saying he was a great guy. I didn't know him in real life. I didn't watch his videos. I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Dr. Chiz, because Dr. Chiz knew him as well, kind of, but not very well. Dr. Chiz said he was a good guy. He didn't start anything like he didn't try to start beefs with other YouTubers or anything like that. He was a good guy, but
He might have been nice, but his decisions were very poor.
hmm,
I don't know.
yeah,
That's all. Those are my thoughts. So,
deserved to die.
I don't know if I'd go that far, but
Well, I would. He killed two people.
yeah, well, you're not a very nice person.
He killed two people. Do you realize what he ruined two families' lives and those two people's lives
And his kids.
and his kids. Like he ruined a lot of people's lives just by doing that one thing.
Yeah. So let's honor him with some DLC.
Exactly. Anyway, next topic.
Like, how does that even make sense to people? Okay. On Modern Warfare 2, remember in, like, Sweden a few years ago, that guy killed a bunch of people?
I don't.
Oh, well, I think it was in Sweden. Like, he killed a bunch of people, and they said that he played Modern Warfare 2 a lot. Like, they didn't honor him with a DLC.
If
Like,
they
he died.
if
He killed
they
people.
like honestly, if they found out like how if every criminal played a video game that had violence in it, it'd pretty much be every single criminal. Like most, like 90% of them, probably most of them would probably play violent video games because violent video games are fun, and they like Okay, here's the thing about violent video games for me. They they're stress reliever. They're very fun, especially when you're playing with your friends. And you can just do a lot of stupid shit you can do in a video game what you can't do in real life. So I like violent video games because they help with relieving stress and just helping with coping with stupid shit in life, in real life.
Yeah, like I do stupid things in this game, but I ain't doing it in real life.
Honestly, if you, it's like, I don't know. Just I'm surprised that the government didn't attack this game when it came out as much as they did with the Grand Theft Auto 4 came out.
I don't remember that.
I definitely remember that. I remember when Grand Theft Auto 4 came out, they started like investigating the game because they heard that you could rape a girl in the game or something like that, but that's actually not true.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember?
Yeah, wasn't it called
They
like
had
Hot
they had
Coffee or
somebody,
something?
I don't know, but they had
Something like
somebody
that.
play the entire game or something like that in front of the government people or whatever, and yeah, and they just did a bunch of shit to attack it just because it was basically one of the most violent video games out at the time. So yeah, they just kept attacking it. Now they don't do it as much, but they still do it, which is stupid. They're just like the next thing is gonna be, I don't know, but they used to attack music, they used to attack movies, they used to attack like everything. They want to attack every part of media just because it has somewhat of a resemblance to violence. They have to attack it.
And it's not like the game's fault. It's just these people are psychos.
Exactly.
Like, look at all the games I play. I play this game. I've been playing first-person shooters for years, and I've never had a
Modern
thought in
Warfare,
my mind to like go nuts and snap or
yeah,
whatever.
Modern Warfare 2 was my first shooter, and ever since I played that game, I've never wanted to actually shoot somebody in real life.
Yeah, like I don't like walk outside nowadays and like, oh, I'm gonna steal a car now.
Maybe beat them with a baseball, but not shoot. But
Jesus.
I don't know. It's like just violent video games help with a lot. Like they're just fun games, like all around. That's why they're so popular. That's why they're probably the most popular games out there. Violent video games are the most popular games on the market right now.
I mean, it's true. Every game has some sort of gun in it nowadays. It seems like.
Oh, unless you're playing like sports or
Well,
racing games or stuff like that. But like violent video games are will outdo
but like all the AAA
some
titles have
games.
guns.
Well, yeah, obviously because violent video games
People
sell
like them.
guns. So, yep.
I don't know.
So,
I don't think it's right to blame the games though. Like it's the people.
so anyway, next topic. After that.
Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. I kind of want to touch on Wings of Redemption again.
Okay, what do you want to talk about him for?
Well, I don't. I think he just takes
All
things
I have to
way
say
too
all
seriously.
I have to say about him is just he's lazy and he doesn't want to do the work. That's all I have to say.
That actually brings up another good point. But I just want to say, like, he blocked me on Twitter for no reason.
He did? What did you say?
I said I'm better than you.
That's all you said, and he got offended. Oh my god.
Okay, well, this is what happened. It was when The Last of Us came out,
Okay.
and someone brought it up to him that Frankie on PC, or whatever his name is, that he was doing a better Let's Play than Wings was.
Okay.
So Wings got like mad at that, saying, "No, I do the best Let's Play of the game," or whatever.
Is that what Wang said? He said he does the best Let's Play?
Or he said he did it better than the other guy, apparently.
Okay.
And then he was getting mad or whatever, and he said, I don't know where it went, but basically he said, if anyone says they're better than me, I'm gonna block them. So that's what I did. I just said I'm better than you, and he blocked me.
That's hilarious.
Like I don't get him.
Yeah, I don't know.
But like he doesn't want to change, and as you can see, like his channel's failing. And that's the thing with YouTube. Like you have to change. You don't have to change who you are, but you need to change what you do. as far as videos go. Like gameplay commentaries are done for the most part. Like you can't get big off those anymore.
It depends on the person,
Like you either have
because
to be really funny or
or people really have to like you.
talk about crazy things.
If people like you and people want to listen to what you have to say because they like you and they like your opinions and what you say and how you say it, unlike Wings. Like Wings, when
Just
he
complains all the time.
honestly, he just yeah, I don't know.
I'll
Like
not get views because you're complaining and no one wants to hear you complain.
exactly.
Like you do it to yourself.
And it's not just that he's complaining, it's that he's just doing the same thing over and over again. Call of Duty commentaries. It's kind of getting old, dude. You've been doing it since Modern Warfare 2. That's been, what, 4 years now? You need to change. Like, honestly, change.
Has he ever done anything other than a gameplay commentary?
He's done a few vlogs, but that's about it.
And I think his vlogs get more views than his actual gameplays do.
They do, especially when he does stupid shit in them.
Exactly, then do more of those. Like,
I honestly, like, he complains, oh, my gameplay commentaries don't get any views. I just got 10,000 views today. Oh my god. But my vlog got like 30,000. Then do the fucking vlog!
exactly. Like,
Honestly.
no one's forcing you to play Call of Duty but
Jeez.
yourself. Do what gets you the most views.
That's what you
Like,
hear every time you watch PKA. All he does is complain about views and YouTube and all this stupid shit.
that's why he's falling off.
He fell off a while ago.
When I started, I did gameplay commentaries and that was it. And then I started doing the Tater Trolls series and that got more views. So then I started doing that more and started doing less
You gotta
commentaries.
change with the environment and the climate and what people like at the time.
Exactly. Like when I started, gameplay commentaries were still the thing. And then a few months later, that's when the whole trolling and funny videos started to take over. So that's when I made the
The
transition.
the fact that Wings hasn't figured it out yet that you need to change, then he's never gonna get anywhere.
No.
Like he's just not.
Like you say, he doesn't put in the work or like effort to do anything new. And
That's because every time someone gives him a tip or someone tries to help him, he just comes up with an excuse. Like, oh, I would have to set up this camera this way. I would have to buy this that costs like $50. I don't want to do that. Oh, I have to go this. I have to go over there. I have to. Honestly, if it's gonna make your channel better, it's gonna help you in the long run. Don't forget about what you have to do in the short run. Just do what you do in the short run.
it's an
It's gonna help you in the
investment.
long run. Honestly, it's not that tough to figure out. He's not really. He thinks he's smart about it. He's just not. He has to. He's just lazy.
You have to spend money to make money. I mean,
And he spent money on fucking, like, he's complaining about money and stuff. He spent money to buy a brand new fucking truck, and now he's trying to sell the truck.
exactly. Wasn't it
Now
like
he's
a
trying.
$40,000 truck too?
Yeah, it was over 35 at least. I think 39,000 brand new. And then now he wants to sell it. Like, why are you buying $39,000 trucks when you're fucking like, when you say you have money troubles? You're
And then
just
he got a
stupid.
dog too, which costs money to keep. You know, you gotta buy food, you gotta buy toys and vet and all that. And then he went and bought an iPhone, like when the iPhone 4 came out, which is like, how much is an iPhone? Like 500? And how much
Yeah,
is the monthly bill?
more than, well, yeah.
Like, why do you need an iPhone when you just make YouTube videos all day? You don't leave anywhere. You got your computer right there. Like,
Yeah.
it just seems like pointless things to buy. You're just be spending more money. But like, that leads me into the people that fake videos that irritate me. Like they don't put any effort, but they get so much out of it. But some people, I don't know. There's two ways of looking at it, really. You look at it from a viewer standpoint, and then you look at it from a video creator standpoint. And to the viewers, they might not care that someone faked a video and like fake reactions and stuff. But when you actually make those types of videos, it irritates you. Because like I spent hours trying to get reactions, and then these people just get it in 5 minutes, and then they'll get more views and stuff. And I hate that so much because they put no effort into it. And to me, that means that they suck. I mean, if you're really talented, then make your own videos. Why set something up and fake it?
Yeah. Oh well.
Like, do you watch? I mean, I can tell when videos faked. I mean, people are pretty bad actors,
Yeah.
and they forget to take little things out that make it obvious. I don't know. Do you watch people make fake videos?
Like who?
I don't know.
Like White Boy?
Well, I don't want to. Some people do both. Like, they'll make real videos, but they'll have fake ones too.
Yeah, but he's starting to come out with more fake ones than real ones. Because it's obvious he's getting paid off to do these like videos. Because he never used to post Assassin's Creed gameplay. He never used to post like these random games that I've never seen him play before. Like all of a sudden, oh, he has sudden interest in Assassin's Creed for some reason.
And you know he's getting paid to do it because he's getting these games before they're released. I mean, Beyond Two Souls, he had that game like a week before it was released. Who
Like
sent him it? The
when he first
developer?
started YouTube, he only played Call of Duty pretty much, didn't he? Like only Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, that's it.
Only Call of Duty. Now he plays everything because he's getting paid off.
Uh-huh.
He's just a sellout. I mean, I can understand he's making a living, but still, just don't sell out to every fucking game that comes your way. Every fucking company that says, "Oh, I'll pay you $5,000 if you promote my game. Please do it." If you don't like the game, if you don't like that genre, don't even fucking do it. I don't understand why people are just sellouts all the time.
I mean, if I got paid to do a review or whatever, I'd be dead honest with that review.
Honestly, if a company
Unless you
came
paid me like $1 million, then
exactly, I would
I'd
do that.
suck
But
up to you.
if a company came up to me and asked me to promote their game, honestly, I would ask them for the game first so I could play it and go all the way
Oh, yeah.
through it, make sure I could review it and see if I actually like the game. If I like the game, then sure, I'll do the promotion. But if I don't like the game, then I'm not doing it. That's pretty much how it goes, and that's how it should go. But people are just assholes.
Like, if Activision ever asked me to go play their new Call of Duty game early, I would go do it just because it's a free trip that they pay for. But when I got back home, I'm not going to be very nice. Unless it was a good game, but let's be honest. When was the last time Call of Duty was good? And none of those people that went to that early Ghost event, none of them will ever say a bad thing. Ever. You'll never hear White Boy say a bad thing. You'll never hear Woody say a bad thing. T. Martin.
I don't think Woody was invited, was he? Oh yeah, he was. Never mind.
I don't think he went, but you'll still never hear him say anything bad
No, he
about
he
it.
he went. He went. I remember him talking about it in PK.
Uh,
Oh well. Next topic, I guess.
I was gonna say something else and I forgot. Poopy. I'm just a giant ball of poopy.
Okay, how about this? What are your thoughts on GTA 5?
I think it's like really good.
But what do you
I only have a
like
few
about?
complaints, to be honest.
And what are they?
The only two complaints I can think of would be the combat system, because I think just like the fighting in this game is a little weak. Like it's just punch, punch, push, kick. Like I don't know. I mean, I know the game's not about like fighting and stuff, but I just thought that could have been a little bit better. And then I just don't like in online mode when you die you lose money. Like I really
But
hate that. I mean, now it doesn't matter because I have a ton of money in my bank, but when you first start out, like losing money sucks.
that's why you don't go after people when you're first starting out.
Well, I did.
And that was your mistake, especially when it was at $2,000, not 500.
Yeah, like people would be shooting me. I didn't have any money for ammo. I had nothing. So I just dedicated to one day to just doing missions, and I finally got out of that little slump. Other than that, I think the game is like pretty good. Better than I thought, like story mode wise. I didn't think the story was gonna be good, but it
The
did.
story mode was amazing.
I thought the voice actors did really, really, really well. Like probably the best voice acting I've ever heard in the game. Just because they made the
But
characters feel so real.
the best one was obviously Trevor, because the real life guy who
Yeah,
played Trevor looks and sounds exactly like Trevor.
I agree.
It's like uncanny. Like if I didn't know that guy's name was Stephen Ogg, I would say he's Trevor. I would like if I saw him on the street, I would say hi Trevor, because he just looks and acts well, not acts, but like he looks and sounds so much like him.
I think that's what helps with it is that they modeled the characters after the voice actors. So that is like actually his voice.
Wait, I'm not doing this
Like
mission.
sometimes you'll see a game and you'll see a character and then you hear him talking. It's like, what? It doesn't look like he would sound like that.
Yeah.
But in this game, they actually look like it, so I think it helps.
Kill yourself so we can exit this mission, please.
Why?
I'm not doing the cargo bob thing. It's annoying.
Okay. Molotovs do not help.
They just put you on fire for a few seconds and
Oh
then
no,
they'll.
you just gotta stand in the fire. Okay, we talked about video games a lot on YouTube.
What else should we talk
What
about?
else is like coming out or around this time right now? Besides, well, obviously the consoles and the big two games, Battlefield and Call of Duty. Did you even play the Battlefield beta?
No,
Why not?
because I'm not getting it.
I thought you wanted that game.
Well, I never even played Battlefield 3 a whole lot, but well, I'm not even getting the PlayStation 4 and for a while after it comes out.
What if you got one for free?
A PS4 for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would take it. What? Why wouldn't I take it?
I don't know. I still want to touch on like the Xbox One versus the PS4. Here's my prediction. In 2015, the DRM, or at least some of the policies in it, are going to return to the Xbox. Like, I'm almost certain that it'll happen. Agree?
Sure.
Because, I mean, they're taking the DRM out through a patch. So they could just put it back in through a patch. Like, I don't know. I think, and if you read the fine print, everything's subject to change. So just because they say it's gone doesn't mean it's gone. And I think it's coming back. So once they have 2 Christmases and they sell a bunch of consoles and make their money, they'll bring some of it back.
Hey, what does the DRM do exactly?
It was that whole thing where like if you brought it to a friend's house,
Oh, that okay, I know.
or yeah, like if you let your friend borrow a game but you purchased it, like they would have to buy it too just to play it.
Yeah, you
Like
couldn't
all that
share it with them.
stupid stuff, no sharing. And like PlayStation loves the sharing feature. I mean, they put a share button on the controller now. I mean, it's obvious they love it when people share their stuff.
That's why Sony's better than Microsoft. Because Microsoft is only in it for the money and Sony isn't.
Well, Sony's in it for money too.
Oh yeah, not as
I mean,
much
you
as
don't make a
Microsoft.
company not to make money,
Oh yeah, but Sony
but they're
isn't
just less greedy with it.
exactly because Microsoft forces people to pay just to play online. Sony doesn't care.
Well, now you do,
Well, not now, but for
but
the
you get
past
rewarded for it,
exactly, and for the
so it
past
pays
and,
off in the
and
end.
since the PS3 came out, they didn't care if people got online or not. It's free. It's been free for the past what 7 years at least.
You know,
They don't care because as long as you play their games and as long as you give them support, they don't care. In Microsoft, they have to bleed you dry. They have to make you pay to get online. They have to make you pay for the game. They have to make you pay for everything, DLC, everything. Even though DLC you have to pay for it anyway, but still, like
but you don't get rewarded for it.
exactly.
That's why PlayStation's like better. And PlayStation does have better exclusives. I mean, let's be honest.
That's why I like PlayStation. They have better games all overall.
I mean, their exclusives destroy Xbox. Xbox has Halo, Gears of War, Forza, Fable. I don't even think they make the Fable games anymore. And what, Dead Rising?
No, we have Dead Rising also.
I think Dead Rising 3 is only on Xbox One.
Well, we've had it so far.
It might eventually go to PlayStation, but as of right now, and I'm not saying Titanfall because, like I said, I'm like pretty positive it's coming to PlayStation. But like Halo series hasn't been doing as well lately. Like Halo Reach was a flop, and then Halo 4 is a little bit better, but it's still not the Halo everyone like loved from back in the day. So that franchise is, you know, not doing
Dead.
well. The Gears of War franchise practically died, or is dying. They maybe have one more game left in them, and if it doesn't do well, then they're pretty much done. Forza, I think, does well, but PlayStation has Gran Turismo, so. And on PlayStation side, you have God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us, Resistance, Killzone. I mean, I can go on
Infamous.
forever.
Infamous.
Infamous, Little Big Planet. I mean, seriously.
Beyond Two Souls.
I mean, seriously.
Beyond Two Souls.
Yeah.
And what else?
Well, if you go on the PlayStation 4, you have Drive Club, The Order, 1886.
Killzone, Infamous. And I'm pretty sure they're coming out with God of War games also.
Oh, yeah, they are. They showed all the companies making exclusives, and Santa Monica Studios was on it. I think that's why they made God of War Ascension a prequel, because they didn't want to continue it on the current consoles. Probably want to continue the story on the next gen and make it all crazy and next gen-y.
Because they'll probably be able to put like more enemies and more,
Just make it bigger,
yeah, bigger and
bigger
better.
scale, bigger.
I rented God of War Ascension. Don't. I rented God of War Ascension. I wasn't able to beat it because they had this level that was pretty much unbeatable. And then when I had to return it, like a week after I returned it, they put out a patch to make it fucking easier.
Wow,
Which was just
pointless.
stupid.
I got a carbine rifle, which I already have.
Anyway.
Let me see how long this has been going for. Oh, we're already past an hour. Okay. That went by really fast.
Are we done?
Wait, that can't be right. An hour? I didn't even start it at. I started after 3:30. It's not even 4:20 yet. 4:20 yellow blaze it. Whatever. Can you think of anything else?
Let's see. Anyone who thinks that Yoda Slayer's death, like I think it's too harsh to what I said, he deserved to die, he honestly did. If you want to dispute that with me, you can.
Yep,
Just
his name's
send,
Corrupted Demon. It wasn't me. I said it.
yeah, I said it. Just send Mashed Potatoes a message saying you want to talk to me, and send him the stuff, and he'll relay the message to me. But he ruined two families' lives. He ruined two of his friends' lives. He ruined his own life. He ruined his children's lives. Like he deserved to die. Honestly, that's what I think.
Where
He
was he
ruined.
from?
I think Iowa or something.
Oh.
But yeah, the fact that he literally ruined at least 20 people's lives. At least 20. Probably 40 or 50 or 60 or something like that. But a lot of people. Just by the one thing he did. And if you don't think he deserved to die for that, then I don't know what your morals are.
I mean, the people who still go out and get drunk after they have kids are just. I mean, they're not responsible people. I mean, come on.
I wouldn't have said he deserved to die if he didn't have two friends with him in the car. If he was by himself doing the drunk driving, then fine, that's your own choice. But Just don't do it when you have people in the car. Ruin other people's lives with your own life. Just don't do it. So that's all I have to say about that.
Did his kids live with him, or like?
But they probably, maybe. I'm not really sure, but they probably.
I don't know about that part. If they lived with him or not. Either way, they have to grow up without a dad now.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much not easy. Because if you look at people in this world who grow up without dads, they usually have problems in life. Suffer from depression, or they don't get disciplined enough and they just go crazy.
Especially when their dad ends up committing manslaughter or suicide.
Exactly, and that's something else they have to deal with. Like, oh, how'd your dad die? Oh, well, he got drunk and went crazy.
Hold on.
Oh no, I can't think of anything else to talk about at the moment.
Okay, I think we're done.
Is that it for number 1?
Yep.
Numero uno?
Yep.
Couch potatoes? Because we're lazy?
Exactly. We've been playing GTA for the past 3 hours. Or 4 hours at least.
Shh.
Actually,
You're not
3
supposed to be
hours.
that lazy.
3 hours, 3 hours.
Ow. Maybe in the future we could have other people on, maybe? I don't know.
Like servers.
Yeah. But people should leave a comment also saying how much you hate Corrupted.
Hey.
But seriously, don't be mean to Corrupted. He's just stating his opinion. Everyone has an opinion. But also, if anyone has topics we should talk about next time, then let us know.
If anyone has an opinion on Yodo Slayer's death, I would love to hear it because I want to know what you think about his death and what he did.
Yeah, like if people are gonna leave comments, like just respect other people's opinions. Like no need to call people names or be douchebags about it.
And if you liked Yodo Slayer, you watched his videos, you liked what he did, that's good. But he didn't do a good thing going out when he died. He didn't. No way. In no way can you find a good, uh, like a good, like how do you say it? Good, like a good thing. What he didn't do anything good in his last moments of his life. Like nothing. He didn't do anything. You can't name anything. And if you can, then I don't even know what you could name, honestly. But whatever. Anyway, that's it.
Yep, I think that's a wrap. I think we should. I think these will go up like every Sunday. Maybe.
Okay. Well, today's Friday, so
Yeah.
Saturday's good.
Well, don't you say PK goes up on Saturdays?
Well, I mean, it's recorded, so people can watch it whenever they want.
I don't know. We'll see. Sometime this weekend, but by the time you see this, it'll already be the weekend, so we're just talking in future terms.
All right, bye.
The past. Yeah. Toodaloo.